Hey guys, so let's do a little story time. Yesterday I had something happen, so I figured I'd share. This is about having fun while you're going through treatments and everything else under the sun. So before I got diagnosed in August of 2022, I said, I'm gonna go on a date. I wanted a free meal, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So I went. This was before the surgeries, before I started anything. Went on a date a month before I got diagnosed. Really sweet guy, not my type at all. Could see some things. And I said, you're sweet. Seems like a good dude. I'll have some fun with him. So, we had fun once. Then, I got diagnosed. So, as you can imagine, I wasn't really worried about if he stayed or if he went. Actually, I figured I'll tell him and he'll go, right? Because he's not my type. No tattoos, no facial hair, we're not really compatible on the things we like, don't like, what we talked about. Just gonna have him as a friend with benefits. And then when I got diagnosed, I figured I'll tell him and he'll just run off. So I told him and he was really sweet about it and he didn't leave. I don't know, I guess I just assumed he'd just be gone, but he wasn't. He was there in certain period of times. I wouldn't say he was with me all the time or there for me all the time, but he was there for me in certain times that I needed him. He didn't go nowhere, and that's why I say energy is so important. Self-love and self-care you put on yourself is so important. I was willing to deal with him not being around anymore. I wasn't all sweaty like that, but he didn't go nowhere. He was there with me through chemo, through radiation, through multiple surgeries. We would keep in contact. He would answer the phone when I called to just vent and cry and be hysterical. Man stayed when he could have left. And so I respected him for that. And I appreciated him for that. Because I don't know if I could have done it myself. Also, it's a hard pill to swallow. And actually is the one who really shaved my head. I went to visit him for dinner and I had already gotten the one shave that my BD had did, but it wasn't completely smooth. And this man washed me in the shower and shaved my head completely bald. So women, if they wanted to, they would. Okay, that's true. And even though I knew he was just gonna be benefits, I didn't think he was going to stay around, because my body was going to change. I was going to look different. And this man was there the whole time, okay? And he enjoyed me the whole time. Mastectomy, everything. That's why, energy is important, okay? I personally don't think he would have did that for anybody, but at the same time, who knows, you know what I mean? Because I don't know. So fast forward, right? May last year, we're having a conversation and he lets me know he met somebody. I don't do the whole call me before while you're going to work and call me after you leave the job. You know what I mean? I feel like if we're really friends, I can talk to you whenever. If we're not, and we are really just friends with benefits, then we got to cut cords. So because I knew that with me and him, I let him know that, and we haven't spoken. So fast forward to now. Yesterday, I was trying to call somebody, and since it was, I guess, the same letters, his name popped up. So I called him by accident. So I hung up real quick. And then I started thinking, damn, am I supposed to talk to him? Is he okay? First thing I thought is he okay? Damn, but I don't want to call him because, during the day, whatever. So I was like, you know what? Not that social media tells the truth, but I'ma just go stalk him on social media and see what's up. So I went in his Facebook. And as soon as I go in his Facebook, videos and pictures of him dancing with her. They already went on trips together, showing affection, smiling. He has a great smile. I just felt like the most overwhelming feeling, like I'm feeling right now, of emotions. I was so happy for him because I felt like, damn, like he finally is getting what he deserves, because he does. Even though me and him were not a match, he totally is deserving of everything that he wants, love and happiness. Just knowing that he's okay, he's good, and I think he met his match. From what I seen, totally his type, totally what I feel he needs. I knew I was not it, but yeah, she gave good energy, and I just love that for him. I don't know, I was just so happy, and I just wanted to share that, because I think a lot of times when we get diagnosed or something happens, we figure like no love is gonna be gained. This man stayed the whole time through everything. He seen me naked, okay, with no boobies, no nipples, and he still was willing to be there and enjoy me and let me enjoy him. And it was a good vibe when it was a good vibe. And it's all about energy, and the right people will stay around. And even if it's just for a season, you know, if they're meant to be in your life, which I strongly believe that my higher power sent this man into my life to get me through one of the hardest times of my life, and I am so forever grateful for that. So if he ever sees this video, I just want to thank you so much for being there for me. I want to thank you for shaving my head with a razor, a dollar razor at that. I want to thank you for being there, for letting me talk to you, for just letting me have fun with you. Thank you for seeing me in one of my lowest points in life, and accepting me and being there for me the way you were. To me, it was priceless. You will forever have a special place in my heart. You will forever be someone that I will highly respect and appreciate. And I just want to say again, thank you so much. You changed the way I see men in a whole like different way. Seriously, people, humans, actually. And I'm so happy for you. And yeah, that's what I wanted to say. That was my story time. Don't think for one fucking second, because you're going through anything, that you can't meet and have great people and great people, places, and things in your life, because you totally can. It's all about your energy and how you choose to see things. And yeah, so that's my story time.